So
I'll make Jason go. I have Andy checking it, and he sent us an updated link.
I did a test last night.
I think it's just Miss Bully. No other people.
You need to leave that one. There. But no, I never go down. I'm allowed that over here. Okay, 4. Nine.
It was like, it says it's waiting, so I told him to refresh, so there might be other people who
Oh.
see the like waiting.
Is there a way to put a comment out there on the YouTube feed
Yeah.
that
To
says
tell people to refresh. Yeah.
If you are seeing this comment, you are on the right feed. We will be starting shortly. 10.
Jason said it's working now.
it's working? We're go. Yay! Yes!
So how is it going to be or?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Let's do the video.
Mike, what are you doing?
I'm calling to reserve my tuxedo for the auction.
Mike, are you sure you're going to need a tux?
Of course I'm going to need it. I've been doing it for 30 years. She would have called if she didn't need me.
I know you miss your teachers, but we got a lot planned for today. Hola is hello for Spanish. School? You think we're gonna do any school today? I don't know, like what day? Hey, who threw that?
E-learning is so great. E-learning is so great. E-learning is so great. Right.
You could have called. Tara Dickerson.
Two, we're back. No, what is going on?
Tara,
Is that you, Sahida?
no, I'm the ghost from auctions past,
Oh no.
and you never called.
Tara, you were supposed to call Mike. I called him.
In June,
What day is it today?
a week before the 2021 auction.
Ooh, there's still time.
Tara, time to get up.
Oh my gosh. What day is it?
It's time for the big event.
Oh, it's here already?
It is. Did you call Mike?
I thought I did. Isn't he here?
I wonder where he could be.
It's time to get ready without him.
Mike? Mike, wake
What?
up.
What?
Mike, are you ready?
I've been ready for 2 years.
Live from Pilgrim Lutheran.
It's Auction 2021!
We're here. It's take 2. I'm going to introduce myself one more time. I'm Rachel Zahorsky. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Tara Dickerson, and our third trusty co-host is behind the camera, Sarah Witt. Can you give us a shout out, Sarah? We're about to get started with a lovely, lovely celebration of some of our favorite Pilgrim people. You'll see cameos from a wide variety of people that want to share what they love about Pilgrim with all of you at home. You'll be able to interact with our third co-host on the comments in the YouTube chat. So if you have any positive feedback or heckling, we welcome it all. Just type it in. And
So our first video for you tonight. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm sorry. Teacher's Day Off competition is closed. So I hope you all got your votes in. I hope everyone voted early and often. And later on tonight, Mr. Kamala is going to announce the winners. So that's the big news. And speaking of our amazing teachers, my very first interaction, everyone's first interaction at Pilgrim is with the lovely, lovely Mrs. B, who my son had last year and this year, and she has this lovely video for us. Sarah, can you share Mrs. B's video with everyone?
Hi there, my name is Susie Battenant, and I am one of the pre-K teachers here at Pilgrim Lutheran School. And today I'd like to take you on a journey with me and tell you a little bit about my experience here at Pilgrim. My first experience here started off as a maternity leave position that was temporary, so I really wasn't guaranteed that I would stay beyond even the end of the school year that I was fulfilling the position in. But upon experiencing the classroom that I had inherited and how warm and welcoming I felt by the parents, by the staff, the teachers here, some of which had been teaching for tens of years and now have gone on to retirement, I immediately knew that this was a special place and that I didn't want to leave. And so 8 school years later, a husband later, 2 children later, and a pandemic later, I'm still coming back here every single day because it's a special place that calls my name every single day when I wake up in the morning. My class of 3 and 4-year-olds are now exiting 5th and 6th grade, which is great to see that we're still here. I've seen families who have come through for a year or two, have left, and somehow have come back. I think they realize that there is no place like Pilgrim, nestled in the middle of a busy city. A couple words that to me describe Pilgrim are intentional, caring, and rare. I would like to thank you, to families and supporters of Pilgrim, for supporting and believing in Pilgrim, because ultimately your support is the reason why we're here. Thank you.
And the next thing you know, after they're preschoolers, they're all of a sudden 8th graders. And we're so blessed at Pilgrim to have an awesome 8th grade class this year who put together a list of all the things that they love about Pilgrim and some of their favorite memories as they exit and graduate and go on to high school.
Here are some memories we've had at Pilgrim.
I remember Miss Ty's class and her read alouds and her fun stories.
I remember going to wall camp in Miss Carter's class.
I remember vibing in the bathtub in Miss Holt's class. I remember doing the multiplication facts test in Miss Robbie's class.
I remember unraveling the mysteries of M and Emily Oaks.
I remember the churros Miss Andrine gave us the day before winter break.
None of these memories would have been possible without Pilgrim Lutheran School.
Hi, this is the 8th grade Pilgrim class.
We love Pilgrim so much, so we compiled a list of things we like about Pilgrim.
We love our friends here.
We love the safe community that Pilgrim has created.
We love the trips at the end of the year.
We love the projects the teachers give us, as long as they aren't poems.
We love going to wall camp in 5th and 6th grade.
We love Secret Santa.
We love chapel, for it makes us better people and better Christians. We love that Pilgrim continued teaching us online even through COVID.
We love the Wi-Fi that the teachers give us, even though it's pretty bad sometimes.
We love the computers that they give us. We love our teachers, how they helped us each year.
We love the basketball courts.
We love our small classrooms. We love Pilgrim and everything that's so wonderful about it. We're sad that we can't come back next year.
Thank you, Pilgrim. Wow, anybody feel like hiking today?
Oh, my COVID body.
You're going well. You look great. I feel like I'm going to go to the mountains this summer.
Well, why don't you what's in that
Hiking gear, complete with a backpack, walking sticks, and this awesome hat to protect me from all the elements. But here's the problem. There's only 3 raffle tickets left for this awesome hiking basket. So act now, go to the website if you want a chance. The winners will be out tomorrow night. If you miss out, if you can't get these last 3 tickets, there's no baskets available, including
of 5th grade exercise? Got a whole set of weights over there. I've got this yoga mat, yoga blocks, everything that you need. Water bottle that we think is filled with water, but Mike was here early, so who knows?
offset that workout. But for real, everybody, there is an actual full-size fire pit. It's pulled. It's awesome. There's
to entertain your children. Check out this Lego for everyone. All different types of Legos. We've got city Legos. We've got robot Legos. It is not yet sold out. Get your ticket in for it. What else do we have over there?
after you are so exhausted from entertaining your children all day, you're going to need some drinks and to get away from them. So what better way to do that with this Ravinia basket? Did you guys see the line? I remember that one because that's the one I wanted to go to. But plenty of glasses.
Dragon games, Codemaster, logic games. Just spend some time together with your family. Have a relaxing night. It's going to be so great.
And
buy your
Stomp
tickets.
Rockets. Stomp Rockets. You could try to
I
beat
saw
the
that.
Dickerson boys' record for losing. Camilla is one of our special guests live.
Woo! He's here!
He's here. So he's going to entertain you.
Well, good evening, everyone, and it is my co-chairs, Rachel and Tara, posed to me the question, with live bands and food and
fellowship? Why fundraising? And clearly we could look behind us and see, yes, I want to get any one of these lovely classroom baskets. That's a great reason for fundraising in and of itself. But I could put on my principal hat, be really serious and tell you that consistently our tuition, our Sunday offering, our giving overall does not meet the needs for providing a high quality education for your children or providing all the ministry services that Pilgrim Lutheran Church provides for this community. There's a gap, and this evening is meant to fill that gap. But even at that, even if you consider, and from a very accounting point of view, that we have a gap to fill, the real reason why we're here this evening and again tomorrow evening is because when people come to Pilgrim Lutheran Church and School, they encounter a community that you may come to enroll your child in a great pre-K class. You may come to hear a wonderful sermon on Sunday, but what you find is a community where people tap into your gifts, your skills, and pull what the Holy Spirit wants you to do with your life. And that is what happens. That is the magic of Pilgrim. In the next video that we're going to see, we see a little bit or hear a little bit about how that magic works when we hear a testimony from our early childhood aide and helper at Early Birds and After School Club, Madeline Sada. Enjoy.
My name is Madeline Sada. I started at Pilgrim about six plus years ago. I started off as an Early Birds and Pass helper with Mrs. Calderon. 2 years later, I started helping Mrs. B in the PM Pre-K program. I loved it since day one I came up to the classroom. I loved it since day one I started at Pilgrim because Pilgrim is a wonderful place to be. So they've asked me what I love about Pilgrim. What is there not to love about Pilgrim? Pilgrim is just a wonderful place to be. And why I love it, number one to me, there's so many reasons why you love Pilgrim, but the first thing that came to my mind was the staff. You've got a wonderful staff in Pilgrim. They are supportive, loving, caring, always there for each other. Anything and everything you can name. Another thing that you gotta love about Pilgrim, again, there's so many things, but another thing you can love is the families. To me, honestly, I found out they're not just families. They're not parents of your students, but they are family because they support you. They care. They're always on top of things. Lots of parent helpers in our school in any way that the school asks for. So Pilgrim, honestly, is a wonderful place to be at. It is wonderful to work for the school. I found this beautiful quote that I want to share with you. It's called, "A house is made with walls and beams. A home is built with love and dreams." Being a Pilgrim, I guess, was a dream to me. I've always wanted to be an early childhood educator. I had started my school for that. And then life took me into another path where I had to do another job. But then life brought me back to where my passion is, where I always wanted to be and ended up doing in life. And that's why I am back to my school, getting my early childhood degree to hopefully become a teacher and stay here at Pilgrim.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sada, for sharing your story. She's always a source of love and joy for our little ones. We appreciate it so much. Speaking of someone who has joy, another teacher has a lot of joy for math. In fact, she said that she was always looking for a job where she could teach math all day long. And I don't know about you, but that's not what I was looking for in a job. But I'm so glad that our kid's math teacher feels that way. So I just want to share a little bit for Mrs. Robbie.
Hi, I've been asked to prepare a video for you for today. My name is Paula Robbie, and I was asked to consider the question of how I chose to come to work at Pilgrim. The reality is I did not choose to come here. Rather, God chose for me to be at Pilgrim. I was looking for a new school to work at. I was dreaming that someday in my professional life I could teach math all day long and do that in a Lutheran school. At the same time I was looking, a position became available at Pilgrim, and God led Mr. Camella to call me up after receiving my second resume and said, how would I like to come and talk with the people here at Pilgrim? That was the beginning of my journey, and every day I feel like I am in heaven because I get to do just what I always wanted to do. I get to teach math all day long. And while I'm teaching math, I get to work with children who work hard. I am supported by parents. I work with wonderful faculty and staff who are very professional and a lot of fun. And besides that, and in addition to that, I get to share my faith. I get to tell the love that Jesus has for all of us. It is truly a perfect thing for me to be at Pilgrim every day.
So another plug, tomorrow night, although we are apart tonight, tomorrow night we are going to be gathering in person, Pilgrim. You've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. We've got 2 amazing sets, a jazz set and a reggae set, all from members of our school, all from members of our church. They're going to be amazing. The tickets are selling, but we're not yet sold out. We've got music, we've got booze, we have got amazing food by the one and only Crystal Wenzel. So please go online, get your tickets right now, join us in person. We cannot wait to see your faces. The virtual celebration tonight, I just want to say, would not be possible without all of the behind the scenes help from Pastor, and we'd love for him to come and say a few words to the community.
Hey everybody! So what we did is we tried to duplicate what happens up in the sanctuary down in Maring Hall, because this is where we like to party, and the kids and the school and the community gathers to give you a taste of hopefully someday all being down here again. And not all the equipment works quite right, but I think we're rolling now, yes?
Woo!
All right, so
Yeah.
we are so thankful for your patience with us, and it just is a symbol of this year. We have been faced with many challenges, and yet every single thing Pilgrim is about, and every single thing Pilgrim does as a core part of the mission has continued. Pilgrim is unstoppable. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
The worship community, the school, hot meals, out in the snowbank at 18 degrees in February. We just kept rolling because we learned this year that we have a mission to gather, prepare, and send. And that mission is unstoppable because it comes from God and a love of God that wants a community in the city that continues to flourish with a welcome and a formation of leaders, compassionate leaders, loving leaders, critical leaders, life and world-changing leaders that the world is so hungry for. So thank you very, very much, everyone, for being a part of this. Give generously, give sacrificially, give joyfully tonight and all weekend, and let's give thanks to our incredible Party for Pilgrim team, Tara and the team.
So I was waiting for Sarah to do this part, but I guess we'll just get started. We've made a lot of accommodations this year so that the students can come back to school safely and learn together. We've got this divider wall separating paths from one of our new classrooms. Come on around the corner and I will show you a peek. Welcome to second grade. Look at this. Word ball math. Wow. Where is Sarah? She should be here. Maybe I need to go find her. Sarah! Yes? Oh, hey, hi. These are my favorite accommodations. Look, no hands. And these are all brought to us by one guy.
Hey everybody, we hope you enjoyed that tour of the new Maureen Hall and our brand new improved bathrooms. We just wanted to highlight that not only were we having a little fun on Sunday, but we also felt that we would be remiss if we didn't mention all the work Mr. Emery did to make all of this happen. He worked tirelessly over the summer to, amongst many other people, make this happen, but he literally worked every day and checked in with checking things off that never-ending to-do list to help us reopen last fall. So we couldn't wait to give a shout out to him. And we have a few other fun opportunities. We know where you get to celebrate tonight, virtually tomorrow. Hopefully we see you in person to live it up a little bit. But there are some summer opportunities to connect with Pilgrim people. Rachel, can you tell me about some of those?
Yes. First, for the kids, for our students who we love, our faculty who we love even more, has all offered outing opportunities for our kids. There are ice cream socials, there are pizza parties, there are sleep unders, there are kickball games, there are museum dates, Art Institute with Mrs. Goolsby. So please check out the teacher outings. Sign up your children, buy a ticket so that they can have a really wonderful end of the year celebration with their teachers and their friends. They're going to be so much fun. They're hugely popular every year. So we don't want anyone to miss out. There is definitely an outing for everyone.
There's already a few that have sold out. So if you haven't checked that list out, I mean, I'd do it tonight while you are waiting for us to explain some more stuff.
And the parties for the adults. A lot of Pilgrim parents, members of our church community have also offered to throw parties. Woo! Okay, so we've got a yacht rock party that a bunch of third grade parents are hosting for us. Thank you so much. We have two.
Your party. She's having a
my
party.
party, cocktails on the rooftop with a bartender from Little Goat. Tell us about the vaccinated women.
Oh, there's a wild, wild Chardonnay all-day party. The vaccinated women with spirit. I heard Mike Suhaida will be the guest bartender for that party, but join a bunch of spirited women for a nice summer outing. This is your opportunity, Pilgrim people, to connect with old friends. But if you are new, it is the best way to meet some new people and get to know them outside of running to check in and running away from drop off.
And don't forget the coolest party. Mr. Yurick, who has an album coming out, is giving away 2 VIP passes to his album release party. That is the one, everybody. Go bid on that one right now.
Yes, yes. And we know the moment you guys have all been waiting for. You've been turning in your votes for the past 3 weeks. We're going to bring up our special guest, Mr. Camilla, to give us the results of the Teacher's Day Off contest. Mr. Camilla, take it away.
Yay! So last summer, when the question came up, would we have some form of live instruction at Pilgrim Lutheran School? Without hesitation, every single one of our teachers said to me and to the school board, you tell us what you want us to do, and we will be there. So tonight, I wish we could give a day off, a special day off, to every single staff member at Pilgrim for their dedication to our school and to our church community. But the way the contest is set up, only one person can win that day off. So the results are in. And in third place, winning a $40 gift certificate to Burning Bush and Merchandise, is our second grade teacher, Miss Paige Ray. In second place, winning a $50 Massage Envy gift card, is one man who deserves it more than anyone I know, Mr. Andrew Yang. And our first place winner, with years and multitudes of experience at Pilgrim Lutheran School, winning a day off, our 6th grade homeroom teacher, Mrs. Angela Carter! And now, the man who first came to Pilgrim as an unwitting husband of a primary grade teacher to live in a teacher age, stayed for 28 years as the Pilgrim athletic director, and now is the grand poobah of Pilgrim Auctions, Mr. Michael Suhaida.
Good evening, good evening. If I can quote Thomas Jefferson, what did I miss?
What did I miss?
I'm glad you got it anyway. It's good to be back. I hope you all have a great time with these live auction items. We have 3 items. We're going to move rather quickly with them. And I'll open it up with the first item is.
I know you had a break from it, but you gotta tell them where they're supposed to bid.
They don't talk to me and bid?
No, we just get to yell at you.
Oh.
Sorry.
No paddles?
Debbie told us that we get to yell at you tonight.
No panels, no nothing else?
No cards?
You can double up. You can do what you need to do.
So they have to put the bid in what?
In the comment section on the YouTube channel.
On the interweb?
Yes, on the World Wide Web, there is a comment section.
Really?
Yeah, it's new.
Our one and
This
only
year.
Sarah's monitoring it right now. Sarah's got an eye.
So get your bids ready.
Boy, things have changed. I know what I've missed. All right, so you put the bid into the computer. Sarah will give me a heads up as to where we're at, and we'll just keep going. Is that so far?
Good work.
All right. So the first item is the naming rights to the column entrance. Enjoy naming rights to the column entry for the next 2 years. It includes a plaque engraved with the new name of the entrance and your name as a donor if you pick another one, not to mention numerous mentions of your name about the entrance itself, like pick up your child at the Dickerson entrance, or stop ringing the bell at the Johnson entrance. We're just ignoring you. That's not going to happen either?
My son just bid $50 million.
Oh, we reached our goal.
I work here.
Yes,
too.
Good night, everybody.
So again, and a bit of history, that's one of the oldest parts of this building. The school was built back in 1921, and the church was attached later. So that was the historically the original entrance to the Pilgrim facility, this location, when the church was still at Walcott and Kyler. So a little bit of history. You can be part of history by giving me an opening bid of $150. $150 opening bid. I'm not getting paid by the hour.
There's going to be a delay because it goes 8 seconds about after we go live. So the bids are going to take a little while.
So in 8 seconds, we should hopefully have a bid for $150. Come on, Pilgrim.
You know you want it.
I know it's hard.
2 years.
2 years. I know it's hard to top 50 million, but maybe we could get 150. Anyone?
No one's bidding.
Well, this is not a technical difficulty. This is a fundraising difficulty.
Well, technically, I'm hitting difficulty.
My son's still trying to bid.
All right, we have 150.
All right. Toughest part is getting started. So we got started at 150. Let's hear 175. 175 to keep it going.
Come on, you could be
250.
250.
All right, that was a nice jump.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
That's your seatbelts. All right, so we're 250. Let's make it 300 to keep going. That was a nice jump, a nice bid.
Thank
In
you.
order to top that, yeah, thank you for the 250. Give me the triple C note. Come on, $300. $300 to keep this going. 2 years, oldest entrance in the history of the building.
Right now, we're at the Jones entrance.
Ooh, the Jones family.
Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. That has a nice ring. Does anyone think it should be named something else?
For $300. That's only $150 per year. It's cheaper than a cell phone.
We use that name all the time, don't we, Mr. Kamal?
We do.
The column entrance, column entrance, column entrance.
250 going once. Wait 8 seconds.
No.
250 going twice. Talk to me, Sarah.
Still 250.
We're going to close it at 200.
250.
$250. Thank you very much for the bid.
The Jones entrance.
Make sure you pick your kids up on time at the Jones entrance.
I love it.
From now on.
So item number 2. It's a visit to Victory Auto Records. You've all seen them on TV. You and up to 4 other people will receive a personal 90-minute tour of Victory Auto Workers in Bentonville, Illinois. Pilgrim member Jim Ostrander, who's worked at Victory Auto for many years, will give you access to the 9-acre scrapyard, and you or your child can be the one there at the controls when multiple cars are loaded onto a powerful machine and crushed. This experience is not available anywhere else. I don't think so.
No.
Normally, no one under 17 is allowed on the property, but because of Jim's relationship with the owners, it would be possible for you to be there with your children. Be there with Mr. Ostrander as he operates tow trucks, front-end loaders, and bobcats. You may even find a family of kittens that live on the property. Take advantage of this unique opportunity for your family and your friends and yourself that you will never forget. Generously donated by Jim Ostrander, an active church member, and a graduate of Pilgrim Lutheran School in 19...
Wait, is that Millie Ostrander's son?
It is Millie Ostrander's son.
Grandma Millie, who makes wonderful cookies?
Yes.
Oh! You gotta bid on that!
Victory Auto Workers. Opening bid, I didn't even say, we'd like an opening bid of $250.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
This is an item you cannot get anywhere else.
No doubt.
No other live auction has this. No way.
You've seen
It's
the
a direct
commercials where the
connection.
car door comes off and
Yeah.
you get cash for the car anyway. It's that Victory Auto Workers.
This one's cool. This is everybody's dream, right? To crush a car.
What I learned is that it's a family-owned business. It's the third generation of the family running the business now. It started right at the end of World War II, hence the name Victory. That's why they chose it. And it's been at the location in Bentonville the entire time.
We have a question. What's the date? Has that been determined for this?
No, he'll do it whenever.
They'll do
It
it.
can
They'll work
definitely-
with Jim to choose the date.
Okay, and we've got 250 from the Johnson family.
All right,
All right,
250.
so we got 250. Let's get 275. 275 to keep it going.
I think we're gonna close it at 250, actually.
275. How do you get to Bentonville? You take Irving Park Road until the end of the earth. But actually, you take Irving Park Road to York Road, make a left on York, go a block to Green, make a left on Green, and you're there.
It's Steven.
Yeah.
$275, please. We're at 250, I need 275.
Come on, Steensma.
Do we know who won it last year?
Haros.
Mrs. Cardo.
Haro. She said it was really fun.
You
Mrs.
can,
Cardo, if you want to jump in and tell us how awesome it is.
That's Julie Johnson.
yeah, jump into the comments, tell everybody how amazing
Yep.
it was, or they can get some tips from you.
All right, we're at
Julie
250.
Johnson has gone up to 275.
All right, 275. Thank you. We need a bid for 300.
Thanks, Julie Johnson, but someone please outbid.
That's very nice, but come on, beat her.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
Come on, easy.
$300.
Oh,
Steensma, 300.
All right, are we at 300?
Steens was with 300. Thanks,
Yay.
Steens family.
Woo!
There
Thank
you go.
you.
All right. Great bid, but no need to stop now. 300, let me hear 325. 300, I'd like to have 325.
Come on, 325 to crush
Bobcats,
cars.
360.
Bobcats.
Julie Johnson's at 360.
Whoa.
Woo! She wants to drive that Bobcat.
Back off. So $360, where do you go from there?
400.
400?
400.
All right, 400 in order to beat the 360. We're at 360, we gotta go to 400. Come on, we can do this.
Come on,
Are there any good
Pilgrim.
restaurants in Bensonville?
Imagine all the aggression that you have felt over the last
At the end of
year.
year.
At the
You
end
get
of
to
the
like get it out. Get it out.
I really
Russia's heart be
think
crushed.
the airport is just taking over Bensonville. You
Oh,
have,
yeah.
you have the town hall, you have the airport, and you have Victory Auto Wraps.
What else do you need?
I think that's Bensonville. You could always go to Itasca for dinner.
I'm sure there's some.
We're
place.
still at 360. We need
Bensonville, that's where Clef is.
There you go.
Oh, so you can stop by Clef on your way out there.
and make a donation. All right, so we're 360 going once. 360 going
You
twice.
hear 400?
Sarah,
No 400.
we're done. We're done at $360.
So happy for Steven.
All right, get your checkbooks ready for this one. This is for a week at Kauai Island Cottage, Kiowa. I've been practicing all day. Kiowa Island Cottage. Enjoy a dream vacation this summer with a 1-week stay in Kiowa Island. Enjoy this 2-bedroom, 2-bath cottage, steps, literally steps, from the beach. Escape the city for this awesome oasis in South Carolina with plenty of outdoor activities at your disposal, including championship golf courses. The 2021 PGA is there as we speak.
Right now.
And jumpstart your summer planning by bidding on this awesome vacation. This is estimated at $2,100 value. We want to thank Karen Hansen for this very, very generous donation. A starting bid of $500. Starting bid of $500, $2,100 face value.
Oh, the Wits will put in 500.
All right,
All
we're at
right.
500.
Yeah.
550, need 550.
This is
7
the
award-winning
vacation
golf
of-
courses. There's the Kiowa Beach Walker State Park. You can go on Captain Jack's Kiowa Sailing and Dolphin Watching Ship. 10 miles of sandy beaches, 123 acres of parks, 30 miles of hiking and biking. You can get that backpack and take it
Oh
with you.
my gosh, I could win the backpack and a vacation?
Right? Anybody at 550?
No one at 550.
Mrs. Dickerson and I have both been there, and it's perfect. You can just walk a few feet to the ocean. There is Wi-Fi there if you need to catch a meeting or two while you're there, but don't do that. Just enjoy the incredible expanse and natural habitat of Kiowa.
Where does it say the pasture puts it?
Mr. Dickerson said 550. Oh, the Wickstrom's, Del Gino said 600.
All right, we're at 600. That's a good bid, but we got to beat it. We got to go past 600. Give us a 650.
How about 750?
750 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Tara just outbid Clay. I love this.
And this is when things go downhill, if anyone remembers our
One more
past
thing,
experiences.
it's like an hour, 15 minutes.
Steens months are at 800.
Wow!
Nice, nice.
It's an hour, 15 minutes from Charleston, which is a really beautiful city.
And some of the other sites you can see while you're there is Fort Sumter.
Yeah.
Is not that far away, and the USS Yorktown I read
Yep.
about. It's not that you can visit there.
That's right.
The Night Heron Park and Nature Center, the Wells Gallery, some of the
And you can get a great tan.
and you can get a great tan.
But the other stuff is cool too, Mike.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad I worked hard on the research. All right, so we're at 750, 800
We had 800
from the
Steens
Steensma.
months.
That's right.
Yeah.
800, 850. We're at 800. We can do better than this. We're not
We
even at
got
50.
900 from Mr. Dickerson.
900.
Lisa,
Woo!
pay attention.
Mr. Dickerson. Yeah.
All right, Clay, way to go.
Adopt me.
900. All right, we're at 900. We need 950.
1,000 from the Steens months.
$1,000.
Yeah. What?
I knew the night here in Park and Nature Center, turn the corner.
I know. I think that's Lori's favorite place to go.
So we're at $1,000, $1,100 to keep it going. $1,000, no need to stop now. Come on, 1,100. Let's close out with a bang. $1,100. Come on, we can do this. We're not even at 50% of face value.
Pilgrim.
All right.
1,100. We're here.
Okay.
The ticker says I'm 1,100.
Kira, 1,100! Look at that. She's raising it on camera. So all you people at your computers, type in 1200. Come on.
Yeah, what? 120, why not? Oh, by the way, do you want to rebid on the naming the entrance? No?
No. Dickerson Way.
No. My name gets mentioned enough.
Yeah, it's been a Dickerson way around here for a while.
Well, you brought your A game tonight.
So,
You're off, really,
yeah,
don't you?
1,200 from the Steensmas.
Yeah! All right, very good. All right, no need to stop now. Let's go, 1,200, let's give me
Where's the
1,300.
Whip family? Is the Whip family bidding?
She's buying rounds.
$1,200, somebody give me 1,300. 1,200, Sarah?
We're at 1,200 from the Steensmas.
All right, go.
13.
We need 13.
We need 13, 1,200 going once. All right, let's go to the drink.
Here, I got the glasses right here.
What's in that water bottle?
Yeah, what did Mike put in here?
1,200 going twice.
Debbie Sahida, 1,500 through text.
Go, Debbie!
Hand me your wallet.
Where's the camera?
We love you, Debbie.
Can you see that? All right, I'll accept the bid for $1,510.
Oh, send me a dyslexia.
All right, we have a bid for $1,500.
Yes.
Anybody want to go to $1,600? I beg of you.
Let's get it. The tone just changed.
The Huron part. Don't you want to go?
And that tan. It's gonna be a nice tan you're gonna have.
$1,500. She told me we were too busy in July. She just said that. $1,500 going once.
She just didn't
She's
tell you what
not
the
going
plans
with
are.
you, Mike.
Oh.
Oh, wait, is the vaccinated women with spirit
Yeah,
party
another
moving?
book
Yeah.
trip.
I need to buy my
Book group. $1,500 going once.
Does the book club do a lot of reading on those trips?
Yeah, the wine labels.
Oh.
What if I hadn't been on my phone? That's ridiculous.
$1,500 going once. 1,500 going twice. I would like to remind the Steensma how kind I was to their daughters as a coach. They just want to think about that for a moment. I was very nice to their daughters.
You've been waiting here a long time.
All right. Awarded to
Sarah?
yourself.
It's with Mrs. Suhaida right now, 1,500.
The item is sold for $1,500.
Shall we pour you some gin?
No, I'm going to go look up the Steensman's address. It was great being back.
Yay!
We missed
Thank
you.
you so much.
Let's keep it going.
Are
Thank you,
gonna get his
Pilgrim.
number?
Actually, before you leave, yes, because I'll remember to call Mike next year. I need my script.
Well, if I'm gonna thank you guys, everybody who bid on those live auction items. I know it's a little bit unconventional setup, but we are so thankful for everybody's generosity and for everybody tuning in. Real quick, I'm gonna welcome Pastor right back up here. He's got a little bit more to share as we kick into the last. We're coming down the home stretch right now. About 20 minutes left, you guys.
We just want to say thank you so much for your generosity and support tonight. And we have a final video. Is this from it says Mike?
the Gilbert family?
Oh yes, of course. So we have a wonderful video from the Gilbert family, which we're so thankful for the families that God has brought us. And one of those families is Dave and Corey Gilbert. They've been very involved in our worship, and they speak from the heart of the difference Pilgrim has made for them. Enjoy the video.
Hi, my name's Corey Gilbert, and this is my daughter, Samantha. Samantha, what makes Pilgrim special to you?
Well, for kids, there's Sunday school and the children's sermon, and you can make new friends and see old friends, and you learn about God. And some fun activities that you can do with your family members, including your parents, are Opening the Treasure and VBS. Opening the Treasure Bible study, I did that with my mom, and it was really fun for me. And VBS stands for Vacation Bible School. You can do that over the summer, and it lasts a week. I was able to do this with my mom too, and I got to know more friends.
As a family, we were drawn to Pilgrim because of its Christ-centered focus on Scripture and family. We are thankful for the many opportunities to be involved and engaged as a family. We can be found making Valentines to pass out to our community at the L-Tracks. We often hang Christmas lights to let our light shine at church, inside and outside for the whole community. We have participated as lectors, Daddy and your younger sister Julia. We have read during church services. And these things all make Pilgrim our community, our home. You know, many people are in Chicago and they don't have family. So Pilgrim becomes your extended family, your community. Aunts, uncles, grandparents that all are an extension of Pilgrim. And that happens through Christ's love and the opening of hearts and the acceptance of one another and our many different stages of life.
That was really lovely. Thank you so much to the Gilbert family for that video. I just want to take one more moment to remind everyone about the virtual auction items that have been added to every day this week. New items went up today. We already mentioned Mr. Urick's album release party. We've got socks tickets. We have every kind of camp, whether it's swimming or ninjas or soccer. You know you want your children to go and do something without you this summer. There are food items. There are health and wellness items. That
There's
auction.
Pilates. There's Orange Theory. Bid on that. I think it's pretty low right now.
Little Gym was just added today. So, all the way up until this afternoon, we were adding more live auction, more virtual auction items. That closes tomorrow night at 10:30. So make sure you put your bids in. There's even a handful of items that have not been bid on yet. So this might be your lucky moment to snag a value.
Thanks so much. One of those items actually on there is from Gina Picariello, who is a very, very talented photographer and has donated a family portrait session to that on virtual auction. But also, Gina and Sarah are awesome members of our community, and they were kind enough to share some of the things that drew them to Pilgrim to begin with. So let's hear it from you, Gina and Sarah.
Hi everyone, we just wanted to share a few thoughts about Pilgrim. We've been a part of this community for a few years, and we're very grateful for the community that it is, the strong emphasis on service and support for those in need, and all of the many cherished and lifelong friendships that we have formed being part of Pilgrim.
Yeah, and we, since day one, we felt welcome, connected, inspired to the community, and we just, we feel really grateful for that. The very first service we attended kind of sealed the deal for us when the peace offering came and all the members just started moving around the church and just to, go and meet people where they're at, not just turn to the people next to them. And it just, it just felt really like that's a community, you know. So we we're extremely grateful to be part of this wonderful community. So thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gina and Sarah. The three of us were just up here talking about some of our fondest Party for Pilgrim auction memories. And luckily, Mike reminded us he's been there since the beginning.
Well, yeah, actually way before the beginning. And as far as exciting auction moments before tonight, the auction in this present state has been going on for about 33, 34 years. 10 years prior to that, a school parent by the name of Terry Holtrip had lost her husband, and they wanted to have a fundraiser for her. And Debbie had been here as a teacher for maybe 2 years at the time. I'd barely been around a year, but they asked me to be the auctioneer. No previous experience, nothing. But
You've
a lot
gotten
of
so much better over the
yes,
years.
nobody else is willing to do it. But again, I've never done anything like that before, and one of the items was a pretty nice watch, and I was telling people it'd be a great birthday present, and I said, you know, Debbie, it would be a great birthday present. Then she didn't bid. No bid then. But so I put in a bid for $50, and again, this is 1981 money or something, but nobody else was bidding. So I'm saying, all right, 50 going once, 50 going twice, and Wayne Heinz from the back of the room said, "Happy birthday!" And I got the watch.
Oh, is it on?
No,
oh.
No.
That good of a watch, huh? $50.
So I have a good first auction experience.
What's that?
I got to do my first one with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some girls have all the luck.
Isn't that true? Isn't that true? But for real, you are going to give me your phone number for next year,
You
right?
can count on. Congratulations.
So congratulations to Rachel for attending her first virtual Party for
Yay!
Pilgrim. Nothing like diving in head first. I'm pretty sure we gave her some wine and didn't tell her all that it entailed. So that's why she's standing here with us tonight.
And we should acknowledge the entire committee. Tara's the chair, Sarah, the other Tara.
The other Tara helped, yes. And many others.
Yeah, Heather, Owen. I mean, I was blown away by the people that came together. Tara's leadership has been unreal, inhuman amount of energy put towards this. But just, it's the mass amount of people who stepped up and said, oh, you need that, oh, you need this, oh, you need that. 2 weeks ago, I thought that this was never going to happen. I actually got my speech to call Tara and say, we just can't pull this off.
Yay.
And tonight has just blown me away.
I think she did give the speech, but then we went ahead anyway.
She poured me another glass of wine.
We also should mention Jenny Jones did this awesome set decor, and
Yeah,
she'll
Jenny.
be decorating tomorrow with her trusty assistant, Jen Laboda, and the rest of us. And we need to shout out Crystal Wenzel, who is going to be catering tomorrow night's festivities. And if you've had her food before at previous events or during lunchtime, you know that is worth the price of admission alone. So many thanks to her and her crew for helping us out with that. I will tell one more story, though. Speaking of your Kiowa Island story reminded me of this, that I too was stuck with the Kiowa Island house the first time it was donated, when I was just trying to do some friendly bidding to help bid it up. And all these people said they were going to bid on it too. So I thought, oh, I'll just drive it up. And then crickets.
Yes.
Nobody bid on it. And then I had to go and find Clay Dickerson and tell him, well, we're going to South Carolina. So I'm so glad that this happened to you live in real time with all of our friends watching. So you know what? You're not alone.
By the way, the Stevensons have moved. Can't find them.
So before we close, we have a few more special guests. We just want to, one of our awesome church members, who is also an alumni parent, wanted to share some of her fondest memories of Pilgrim. And so we want to hear from you, Stephanie Zimmerman. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Zimmerman. I first came and visited Pilgrim around the year 2000. We were interested in both the school and the church. And I was immediately struck by how friendly people were. Everybody was super welcoming. We were really impressed with the academics and sort of the social justice community involvement aspect of Pilgrim. We ended up sending both our girls to Pilgrim, and they had just a wonderful time, a great education. I think being in a small school setting was extremely beneficial because it made them very confident and ready to take things on. They both went on to their top choice high school, and I think Pilgrim really gave them a great foundation, both academically, socially, and in a larger sense in kind of making them better citizens of the world. So thanks, Pilgrim, and good luck with your auction, and good luck to everyone there. Love you.
Hi there. I'm Sarah Witt, and I've been behind the camera most of the night, which is where I'm most comfortable, to be honest. But I did want to come up and talk about, just really quickly, my experience here at Pilgrim. What drew me to Pilgrim was the community. And right away, I was very much accepted. My family and I were, just warmly accepted by everybody at the new family barbecue. And then from there, it just kept going and going. And I got involved with the PTL in my first year, and that was 4 years ago. And I've been with the PTL, helping out with PTL ever since. So I just want to give a quick shout out to our Parent Teacher League, the PTL, and thank them for being awesome, but also let all of you guys know that you as parents, you're all part of the PTL. You can come to any of our meetings at any time. And Tara came to one of our meetings last night. And how was that? Was it fun? Well, I volunteered for more things, so I guess that was as good as it could get. But one thing we wanted to talk about is the Party for Pilgrim team and the PTL are partnering to host a field days next week for the students. And we are so excited because field trips this year have been not at all. We haven't got to have as many group outings or anything really. So this is a fun way, right, we think, to end the year, to do a little friendly competition between the kids. Right, Get exactly. messy.
Right, and so parents, this is a really wonderful opportunity for you to come out and, volunteer at this, field day and see the kids in action, doing fun stuff, just having a great fun time. So we hope that we'll see you at the field day as well as at tomorrow's concert, which I'll be there and I'm really looking forward to. So thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Well, a year ago, if you did tune in, you do remember maybe Sarah and myself, but there was another Tara standing here with us. And we wanted to make sure she was included in this evening. So we brought to you a little update from the original crew. Tara, and Sarah is right here.
Can you believe it has been 1 year since we did the telethon?
Oh, I can't believe it. It's been such a long time, and I'm missing so many people this year.
I know. It's not as much fun when we don't get to see everybody all the time.
I know, especially our other co-host, Tara. I really miss her.
She's been gone. I wonder when we'll get to see her again.
Soon, I hope.
TK, you're here.
It's 137 days until school starts. I wanted to be first in line. I didn't want to miss it.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I think you'll be okay. You'll make it. You don't have to wait here for 137 days.
Okay.
Do you want to come get a snack with us?
Snacks.
For snacks. Well, okay, maybe not snacks. Maybe coffee or something to go with this. Come on with us. We'll see you next year.
Hey everybody,
Mike,
thank
what
you
are
so
you
much for
doing?
joining us.
I'm calling to
tonight.
reserve my
We
tuxedo for the
really
auction.
appreciate you tuning in and
Mike, are you-
celebrating virtually with us. It has been a wild, challenging, crazy, insert your favorite adjective for this year. Wonderful. And that's a lie. What was your favorite adjective from the past year?
I can't repeat it.
Okay. Gin is not an adjective. Your favorite?
You know what, impressive. I have been blown away by the teachers. I've been blown away by the students. I've been blown away by this community. You guys are amazing. Everyone up here is awesome. Really, really impressive. Thank you.
How come she gets impressive, but I can't say wonderful?
You are
She just kept
wonderful.
talking. Mr. Camilla, what's your favorite adjective?
Perseverance.
Yes.
Regardless of what has happened this year, Pilgrim has persevered. And as Pastor said earlier, we are fulfilling the mission of this church and school. And it's because you have tuned in tonight, will come tomorrow to the party, and have donated in all so many ways. So thank you to all of you.
Congratulations, Pilgrim.
And thank you really quick to Pastor. I believe in his job description, it does not include tech official officer, but he made all of these wires cross correctly. Right way.